The latest White House coronavirus task force report obtained by 11 Alive today keeps Georgia in the red zone, and today's COVID numbers show exactly why. Take a look at today's new cases out there. More than 3,500 additional cases of COVID confirmed. But there are two reasons for the huge jump we're seeing. So yesterday, there was a computer problem at the Department of Public Health. So some of this is a backlog that we're seeing. However, the other reason, this was a record day for testing, more than double than what we usually see on most days out there. However, here is what's not impacted by more testing: the number of people in the hospital. There was actually another jump in patients today. Georgia now has two regions we're watching, one in the middle of the state and the other in the northwest corner, where more than 20% of all patients have COVID.